I was about to lose my mind, and I was close, but I didn't. And the reason I didn't is because I realized what I was dealing with, that 3 or 5% of my life, there's 95, 97% more of my life that I'm capable of flourishing, right? That I'm capable of doing this, doing that, putting a smile on someone else's face, putting a smile on my face, not proving it to anybody in this life, proving it to myself. I was about to lose my mind. Yeah, I was close. Yeah, I was close, but I didn't. Right? And not that I'm worried about how they feel about me, worried about how they feel about me, but I also know that my tight-knit family members and my tight, close people that I don't even use the word friends, really just people that are with me, you know, in this life. Y'all with me, you get me? I want them to have a smile on their face too. You know, me losing my mind, not being able to speak to them or not being able to be there for them when I need to be would be nutty, right? I'm closing in on 1 minute. If you're new to the channel, it's Talk with Dev, right? Conscious health and conscious wealth. I was about to lose my mind. I was close, but I didn't. And it will happen again, right? All these shared experiences that we all have, because whether it's TikTok, even though I deleted TikTok, Instagram, whatever it may be, they're all so relatable because we're sharing experiences in this life, matrix, whatever you want to call this earth, right? This beautiful earth that we have here for us. It will happen again. That's why everything is so damn relatable when you hear people talk. What you need to realize is what is making you lose your mind is a small portion of your life. That's where, and then you need to start writing on it. You need to start acting on that. Okay, I have so much other things I can put my foot in, right? Write it down. Write down your goals. Write down what you need to stop feeding into those triggers that are making you feel like you're losing your mind. Whether it was a relationship, right? That relationship is a small part of your life. That person was a small part of your life. It is okay. You will be okay, right? All my kings and queens, I deeply appreciate you for showing up because you didn't have to be here. I was about to lose my mind. I was close, but I didn't. You probably felt this way before. That's why I'm making this video. Conscious health and conscious wealth. I don't do it to make $1 million 2+ minutes in. Thank you, because you don't have to be here. Any new viewers, you are super thorough. Any returning viewers, thank you. You're twice as thorough because you didn't have to come back. 8 to 10 minutes. I won't talk your heads off for too long. That's usually how long I go. I was about to lose my mind. I was close, but I didn't. Okay, if it wasn't a relationship, you got cut from a team. You got fired. If you get cut from a team in high school and you can't play sports anymore, work on your game and build it up through social media platforms. You see how these other guys are running routes, playing basketball, got their bounce up and they're dunking and they're building a name for themselves. They probably got cut from a team. You can do the same thing. If you got fired, start up your own content and business the cheapest way possible while still trying to get hired, right? Because when you get hired, you can, because I know we don't want to work for anyone. When you get hired, unless you're really making the money where you're not content, but you're living well off. Stack that bread from that job you get hired from and put it into what you really want to do, right? You were about to lose your mind. You were close, but you didn't because you probably already did that. And if you're losing your mind, this video will help. But you don't need me to realize that you're going to be okay. I'm 3+ minutes in. It's Talk with Dev, Conscious Health and Conscious Wealth. Share your shared experiences with me in the comments, right? Because I don't do this to believe I know more than you, right? I do this to move myself forward, as I already said, and just push us forward consciously, right? I believe to speak on my my experiences, right, and what I deal with in this life and how I see it and how I feel I can help. You get what I'm saying? 3+ minutes in, anybody's deeply appreciated. I was about to lose my mind. I was close, but I didn't. Me personally, when it came to the relationship aspect, it was a lot of back and forth, like with this person, right? And it was like, what am I even doing? This isn't moving me forward. It's not moving that other person forward at all, either. And it would hurt to the point where it's like, damn, I wasted all that time. And then if something happened or if that person did something, it's like, that shit will make you want to act off impulse. But then it's like, what are you doing? Let's say you act off impulse, then 2 weeks go by after you acted on impulse and you're like, yo, I'm a dumbass, I'm a dickhead. Like, excuse my French, YouTube and all my viewers, for your virgin ears, even though you haven't, we're just gonna act like you haven't heard any curse words before if you're under 18. But if you're over 18, you're virgin, your ears aren't virgin. You feel me? Like, come on now. Y'all all heard curse words. We've been hearing curse words since we were 7 years old. Not younger than that, bro. 4+ minutes, and I deeply appreciate anybody who pulled up because you didn't have to be here. I was about to lose my mind. I was close, but I didn't. What was making you lose your mind is a small portion of your life. Now, but when it comes to grief and when it comes to losing someone, when it comes to family members, relationships going down the drain, I'm not cutting that out. Family members down the drain, that is something that you can lose your, or a close friend. I like the term friend, but over time, y'all grew apart. Why would you lose your mind over that? It naturally happened if it happened over time. What's the tweak about? Nothing. You're going to be cool. And you're going to be okay. Start working out more. Start putting better things in your body. As I always say, conscious health and conscious wealth. Health is wealth. That's why I speak on health. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully I've moved someone forward in this video. If I didn't, that's okay too. If anything I said did not resonate with you, let me know. And if it did resonate with you, that was my goal. So I deeply appreciate y'all. I'll go a couple more minutes for y'all, but like I said, 8 to 10 minutes, so I truly don't ever go that long anyways. I don't want to talk your heads off for too long. You know, YouTube isn't like TikTok or Instagram where you just doom scrolling. If you click on these type of videos, you really have to sit and listen to what the person is saying. So it's deeply appreciated. 10 views, 20 views, 30 views, 30,000. It doesn't matter to me. You know, I'm getting comments from all across the world, so it's deeply appreciated. 6+ minutes in, I was about to lose my mind. I was close, but I didn't. You get what I'm saying? There's no reason to lose your mind. Now, it feels like in a moment, or in that month, or in that 2 months, or even in that year, you feel like you're losing your mind. You need to come to your senses, and you need to do what makes you feel sane. I know it seems simple, but it's not simple at all. It's easier said than done. Take a deep breath first off, before you even say anything. Second off, if you're in a warm climate and you're not taking advantage of the nature, I got a bone to pick with you. And I'm serious about that. If you're in a cold climate, still try taking nature walks, like with 4 seasons, you know what I'm saying? So it's winter where I'm at right now, as you can see. You know, I still try to find my way to get outside, at least take a deep breath outside. But a walk by yourself to clear your mind, meditation outside, prayer outside, it'll do a lot for you. And it's like simple things like that. You know, even if you suck at basketball, hoop. I'm trying to tell you, hooping will clear your mind. It's just you and the ball in the rim, or who you're playing with. If you're not playing by, like, I'm trying to tell you. And what's your therapy? Fall back to your therapy, not your triggers. You know what I'm saying? What's your therapy? Not their therapy, not his therapy, not her therapy. What's your therapy? My therapy is what I'm doing right now. This is all I'm thinking about. You know, and I was fortunate enough to grow up in not a bad area. You know, both my parents, whether they're together or not, both my parents were supportive financially, emotionally, and physically, you know. So just be yourself in this life. Fall back to your therapy. Like, and that, I hope that really sticks with you. Fall back to your therapy, because a lot of us are losing our mind. It's easy to lose your mind in this, you know, insane world. You know, a lot of negative things happen, and I'm 8+ minutes in. I got into a sort of a flow state here and there, on and off, but I don't want to talk your heads off for too long. Once again, you know, let's talk with Dev, conscious health and conscious wealth. I was about to lose my mind. I was close, but I didn't. Yeah, I like this one. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm signing out.